to Florida Mint on Florida Man with Greg, Wayne, Josh, and Cameron, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends, lore, and crazy stories that always seem to take place in Florida. If you are here for the first time, each week Cameron covers headlines. Josh helps us get to know each other. Wayne tells us about our history and legends. And Greg, this week, is eating a leg of squash.
A leg of squash.
A good old ripe leg. That actually reminds me.
Do they
of
come in
something.
different parts?
Well, you got the quarter.
Right.
That's the whole squash.
The body of the squash.
The torso.
Bingo. Anyways, enough about squash.
Okay.
I was talking to somebody. And they're
Okay.
like, yeah,
Nice.
just left the beef jerky outlet.
Oh my God.
Well,
And
come again?
that seems high risk. A beef jerky outlet?
Like bargain beef jerky.
That's what worries me. What's the bargain part? Oh, that's
Cheap?
my worry.
Okay, wait. Don't assume that it's bargain beef jerky, though. It's just a beef jerky outlet.
No,
That's a beautiful thing in itself.
that means it was in prime time real retail, right?
And then it didn't sell.
yeah.
I mean, we're not talking like Marshalls here or like Ross.
Well, they had like a weird flavor, like buttered popcorn. And,
You're talking.
and it never sold.
You're talking about the Bales outlet of jerky.
Yeah.
I've been to those places before.
Okay,
Of course you have.
he has.
Jerky King.
It's a dreamland
He-
of jerky.
This guy supplies them, if anything.
Okay, listen. I will say that as a jerky maker,
Right.
Jerky
and a
man.
really good jerky man,
Right.
Yeah.
my dream is to be in one of those beef jerky outlets
To get your meat in that
to get
store.
my meat in the outlet.
When you say to us, I can't record tonight because I'm going to the meat store,
Right.
you're going to the jerky outlet.
Holy crap, I just put it together.
Here's the thing, but I'm only there browsing for ideas for my jerky. I'm not buying their jerky. I'm not trying to.
You're stealing ideas.
I'm not trying to help my competition. I'm there to be like, what's the new flavor this week?
I see what
Wow.
you're saying.
Teriyaki alligator jerky is in.
Is it?
It's in.
Okay.
What's going to be, in your opinion, in your professional opinion, the spring season, what's going to be in? What's going to be the jerky that's going to be in?
Jalapeno kangaroo.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's how we go to headlines, I think.
I think so.
Jalapeno kangaroo.
Let's hop into the headlines. Okay, headlines.
Headlines.
All right, let's talk about a disappointed Florida man.
Come on.
Guilty.
Right here.
All right, so for 36 years, this Florida man has been trying to prove that William Shatner was his father.
Okay.
And he finally got the answer to this question after 36 years.
Do you want to guess?
Go ahead.
He called William Shatner.
Right.
And William Shatner said, I've never seen you before in my life.
Yeah. He said he's a virgin. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. This Florida man, his name's Peter Sloan.
Okay.
His name's
Last
not
year,
Shatner.
no, well, last year he changed his last name
Oh my gosh.
to Shatner.
That's
okay?
preemptive.
Wow.
Before actually finding out the truth. Well, he found out the truth this year, this week, actually. So anyways, a 63-year-old Clearwater man was adopted as an infant,
Okay.
and he got it into his head that the Star Trek star, William Shatner,
Yep.
was his dad because his biological mother told him that she had a fling with the actor.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, sometime
Okay.
around the conception of this guy.
Right.
And said that it was highly possible. But she also had another affair at the same time with a man named Chick.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay?
Wow.
And so
Now, if you had to choose between Chick
Yeah.
and William Shatner,
if you want to choose between William Shatner and a guy named Chick.
Chick ran the putt-putt down the road.
I think
Yeah.
so.
the outer space themed.
Yeah.
They're both Canadian. Okay. His biological mother and what turned out to be his real father, who was Chick.
Shatner.
Okay.
Oh.
So basically, Chick's daughter, Chick actually passed away like 20 years ago.
Rest in
but
peace, Chick.
his daughter decided to help Sloan out. Okay. Last month and gave him a DNA swab. Okay.
Cool.
And so, anyways, it comes back that he is the son of this man named Chick. But here's the thing. The past, 20 years, he has been trying to get William Shatner to agree to the fact that he is indeed his real father. Okay.
Wow.
William Shatner, by the way, is
That's
89
hurtful.
years old.
Yeah.
That shocked me.
He was
Wow.
frisky. He was frisky.
Good for him. Dude.
Anyways, in 2016, Peter Sloan
Oh my
actually
gosh.
sued William Shatner. Listen, $170 million for defamation case.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
he's trying to sue what he wants to be his father.
Dad, I love you. I'm suing you.
$170 million. That's insane. So William Shatner has always just straight up said, listen, I have 3 daughters. That's it. This never happened. I did not have an affair.
I'm a virgin.
Exactly. He's a virgin. Anyways, this case was dismissed like permanently from a judge in Tampa. Okay. So like that was kind of out of his hair, but I guess, Peter Sloan just couldn't deal with that. He didn't believe it.
Yep.
He strongly believed that William Shatner was his dad. Changed his name last
Well,
year.
they say if you believe something long enough, it'll happen.
I
Yeah,
think so.
so now
I think he was just speaking it into
So now
existence.
his name is Peter Chick.
Yeah. Peter
Chick
Chick.
Shatner.
Yeah. So I think he is going to change his name back to Sloan.
Yeah.
I think you have to at that point.
That's
But
sad.
it is
That story
disappointing.
bummed me out.
Yeah,
But here's the thing. Like, I think the saddest part though is like, okay, if you had like not pushed so hard
Yeah.
for
Right.
William Shatner to be like your dad and maybe gone out the other direction earlier, you might have
Yes.
actually met your dad,
That's very
which is
true.
kind of sad.
And got
Like,
to spend time with your dad.
right.
Wow.
What? So, anyways,
way to really hand it to him at the
Thanks for
end.
cheering me up.
this guy.
You made me
Hey,
feel
if
a
you
lot
weren't
better.
so dumb, you could have met your dad.
Yeah.
life lessons with Cam.
No,
Yeah.
bad section.
Okay. Anyways, let's go on. So our next headline: Florida man finds a dead body in a trash can.
Okay.
He says he was holding for the owner. So this is what I do. I bring you guys down.
This is heavy. Big.
This is my section, though.
What was
That's
the guy's name?
What it is.
Don't say Chick.
All right, I won't say his name, Mr. Chick. But anyways, this man had this. This is the weirdest story, right? He had a trash can that he said he was holding for a friend for for a few months. Which
Yeah. I got Randy's garbage can over at my house. and I'm
Yeah,
like, just
oh,
come
that's
get
true.
your garbage
you're just
can.
keeping it for him, right?
Just holding it. It's heavy.
Well, anyways, he said after a couple of months, he started noticing a foul smell. The man said he
the garbage.
thought that the can held personal items, but he found a dead body inside when he opened it up.
Okay.
How long did he have it?
Now, is
Months.
Is this one of those things where you know how like the drug dealer gets pulled over and he goes, these aren't my pants.
Right.
Yes.
These drugs you found, it's because I'm not wearing these pants. Is this one of those things where this guy killed a man, put him in a garbage can, and then said, this is my friend's garbage
I
can?
honestly have no idea. So
Is
that's
he
the
still
thing.
your friend?
This is so new that it says no suspects have been listed at all.
I got one. The guy
Yep.
whose
With the
garbage
trash
can,
can
I'm
that
no
has a
has a dead
detective.
body in it.
I'm not a detective, but
I know.
my first assumption is
That would
hey,
be
who
the
gave you
first
the garbage
suspect.
can?
Yeah.
Right.
So what you're telling me, what city is this in? Does it say?
Manatee County.
So if you're in Manatee County and you off somebody
Yep.
and you put them in your garbage can, all you have to say is, this is not my garbage can. This
No.
is my friend's
Months,
garbage
though.
can.
No, you take it to that guy who's got the dumbest memory,
Yeah.
who just accepts garbage cans.
Yeah, from his
go-
friends.
You go, here, take
it's
this.
so
forget
weird.
about
I
it."
love it.
If it's been sitting outside for months.
Oof,
with
come
the-
on.
That headline started off sad, ended good for me.
Oh, you
Did
like
it?
that one?
There's still a body in the.
Well, yeah, I know, but I
Okay.
like the mystery.
All right, so I've got the next
titillated.
few. The next few are headlines specifically of people that need to grow up. This is like a theme that I
wow.
kind of go. I end on some
Attitude
headlines.
with
I'm
Cam.
like, they just need to grow up.
Get
right?
mature with Cam.
Wow.
Exactly.
Love it.
I've got a few for you. So
Okay.
this one happens in Key West.
Come on.
We have a Florida man. He's 36 years old.
Hello.
Whoa.
You should have plenty of life experiences by this point.
I
You should
don't
know
know.
better than what's about to happen. He owns a sugarcane juice stand in Key West.
Cool, cool.
And so he goes to his fruit stand and is opening up that day.
Yep.
You know, just another day selling juice. And which I'll be honest, I don't know what sugarcane juice is.
Nobody
It just
does.
sounds like sugar water, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, he goes and checks on his competition. There's multiple juice
Oh,
stands
really?
around in this area. Well, this guy is selling his sugarcane juice for $3, but he
Okay.
finds
Gosh.
out that the competition across the street is selling his juice for $2.
Wow.
Okay, capitalism.
Right. So, what logically would you do?
He gives that guy a garbage can to hold on to
Right.
with himself.
It says, don't
Frames
open
him-
it. Yeah.
Frames him for murder. No, he lifted up his shirt, showed a handgun in his waistband, and said, I will fire every bullet into you.
Oh my gosh.
For selling his juice
For selling
$1
cheaper
less.
juice?
Yes.
Okay.
And so, anyways, the guy
What
goes
if he
back.
didn't have his gun that day and he just lifted up his shirt?
There was
He's
nothing
like,
there?
I'll fire it all into you.
Oh, so he.
That's scarier than having a gun,
Right?
honestly.
I think so too. Just like you think that
Just
you have
the bare
one.
chest.
So he goes back to his juice stand. The cops come. There's a video of this whole ordeal. They
Good.
find the gun in his car. So yeah, just grow up.
Yeah, what do we say
Right.
to that guy? Grow up.
Grow up.
I
All right.
like that you visualized him lifting his shirt above his head. So he see his bare chest.
Yeah.
I've got one of these guns. I'll fill you with bullets.
How else do you do it?
I don't know.
That's how I show off my gun.
All right, so at an Atlantic Beach, we're going on. Atlantic Beach woman has to call the cops because she is like multiple days. She opens up her mailbox and has some kind of note, or in this case, on this day, there was feces spread all around
Oh.
her mailbox.
Okay.
There it is.
And so, anyways, this Florida man, Andrew, was arrested on charges of stalking, criminal mischief, because he was placing like hate notes, and like bullying in,
Oh, yeah.
in this,
Bullying
in
by
this
note?
mailbox and by feces.
Well, I think the note said, hey, tomorrow I'm going to put feces in here.
Right. But
Just
she didn't
giving
read
you a
it.
heads up.
Yeah. It was actually like a nice thing to do. Like,
Yeah.
just
Right.
heads up. Don't check it tomorrow. This is for your husband.
It's
Yeah.
going to be gross.
So anyways, grow up.
Yeah.
Whoa,
What do I
grow
say
up.
to her? Grow up.
That was it. Next one.
Her? What? You're blaming her?
You're going to blame the
She
woman?
should have read the note.
Hey, when he's right, he's right.
Florida inmate.
Okay.
Okay. He's
Grow
just
up.
he's not happy with his situation. I think he's on a work detail at this point.
Okay.
And so, anyways, he takes a shovel that he was using, hit a law enforcement officer across the face with the shovel, and then steals his car and tries to escape. So
Okay.
he's driving around Orange County in this stolen law enforcement, I think it's a truck,
Cool.
ends up
Nice.
hitting four
Cool.
people, runs red lights, hits another SUV, caused a 4-car crash during this escape. Grow up. Serve your
Grow
time.
up.
Grow up,
Grow
punk.
up, bro.
I mean, come on.
Guess where you're going? Jail.
Yeah, back to jail.
Next one. I got another one.
Grow up.
Rapid fire.
Florida deputy.
Oh,
Okay, now
gets
we're
hit in the
going-
face with the shovel.
Now we're going with the Florida deputy. Is found inside a minivan of a woman that he didn't know. Smells like soaked in alcohol. Has a baby pacifier
What is happening?
in his pocket. So basically, this
Grow
Florida law enforcement officer take the pacifier
the
out. Grow up.
pacifier.
Grow up, baby
He's
cop.
got the pass.
Baby
with him.
cop.
That's basically what happened. He was just
That's
found in
it.
this.
What?
That was it. He was
Who
found in
found
this
him?
random. The cops. I think that the woman saw him like getting. It was at her house. He basically crawled into this minivan that was unlocked, smelling
It's not a
like
safe spot for a
alcohol.
baby.
Had I think that he found the baby pacifier in the minivan.
Yeah.
Put it in his pocket.
Really?
Which
Maybe,
is
but
just
here's
so
the thing.
weird.
That
Oh,
guy
here we
had
go.
the party of his life.
As a memento. Yeah.
That
think so,
guy
too.
had the best Friday night. He goes out, he parties so hard. He ends up with a baby pacifier in his
You
pocket.
know, I need to take a nap. Where's the best spot?
crawling in this van.
Some
This
conversion
person's van. Grow up.
I mean,
cop.
some of those the conversion vans. They have
Man,
the
the
fold out
beds.
bed in the back. Those are comfy.
I'd buy
I like
one.
this new rapid fire headline section.
Yeah.
You
Keep
like
it-
that?
Keep
Well,
it going.
that section's over.
Oh,
Okay,
what
that's
the-
fine. But I
I'm
like.
gonna bring it to a close with a story
No.
of romance, if that's okay.
no, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. But I like that
Approved.
what we just did.
You like that?
Yeah.
For future episodes, you like the rapid
If
fire.
you
never
find,
do it again.
If you find common themed headlines, yeah.
I can do that.
Okay.
Approved.
I'll do that for you guys.
Thank you.
All right, the last one we have, like I said, it's romantic.
Love it.
Honestly, it's heartwarming. We have a Florida man who robs a bank for his girlfriend.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so
true
Glenn Aiken, man, this guy, I think he was just so in love with this
This guy,
woman.
it's pulling his heartstrings.
It is. I mean, there's
He's in
something
tears.
happening.
I know.
There's something happening.
Alligator tears coming
So
down his face.
he's having an affair with this woman.
What the crap?
And so anyway,
did he
but
rob the bank
he
for?
loves her though. He's in love with her.
Oh, the mistress.
Right. And so anyways, he goes to several banks, okay? And is kind of casing, they have like multiple surveillance videos from several banks. He just kind of walks in, looks around. They said that he looked suspicious because he had a face mask and a hat. I'm like, that's everyone.
That's everyone.
kinda-
Right.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, he had some like reports from multiple banks saying we had like a suspicious character, but he didn't do anything. Okay, well, I think later in the afternoon,
I think that makes you suspicious, walking in and walking out.
probably,
For
yeah, he
sure.
didn't do anything.
Right.
So later on, I think he kind of worked up the nerve to do this.
Hey, this is my bank.
He
Right.
hands the teller a note that says, "I am robbing you." Actually, sorry, it says this is a robbery. Okay,
Do you want to be robbed? Check yes or no.
Oh, he's sweet.
He's a
so
sweetie.
romantic.
Sweet boy.
And so it also had instructions to put money in the envelope. He said, don't do any of the marked bills and don't hit the silent alarm.
Nice.
The guy gets $960.
Okay, that's
What
a good
does a
haul.
mistress-
$960
Yeah.
from robbing a bank.
That's a PS5.
Right. Well, here's what he did with it. Because he loved his lady friend so much,
Hibachi grill.
hibachi, that would have been a better idea, honestly.
Okay.
But
I was
this
thinking
woman,
Instapot.
Yeah.
his girlfriend needed new tires on her car.
Oh, jeez.
So she was waiting for him at Tire Choice Auto Service Center. And she was waiting there for over an hour or two because I think he was working up the nerve to rob a
Wow.
bank. It took him a little too long. So she was there like, hey, I need new tires. I need all this mechanic work. Money's not here yet. My boyfriend's going to be here.
He's at the ATM.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
He is
now
at
your
the
car's
ATM.
up, tires are off, and you're like, my boyfriend's coming.
The
He's
funny
coming, I
thing
promise
is, while she was at this tire place,
Mm-hmm.
cops are searching the area around.
Wow.
They see like canine units and helicopters, and so after a while, they kind of go away. The canine and the officers, and in comes Glenn, and he's
What?
like, he's counting out money to pay for these
Oh
tires.
my god.
The poor guy. So,
How did he
anyways,
get caught?
that's a great question.
I was
Thank
gonna ask it
you.
too.
Here's the
Thank
thing.
you.
The only reason he got caught is because apparently Glenn has very, very large hands.
What?
Oh, you talking about Big Hands Glenn?
Oh, okay. BHG?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so even his girlfriend, the girlfriend did not know that he was robbing a bank to do
Bro,
this.
that guy can sail a
Oh, he
boat just
can.
by holding them
Oh,
hands
he
up.
just flaps him.
Yeah.
The girlfriend did not know that he was robbing a bank for this money.
Mm-hmm.
She actually thought it was weird that he was counting out money like he didn't know how much he had when he got there. But then she saw on TV surveillance because they're looking for this guy, and she's like,
Those hands look familiar.
I know those hands.
Wow.
And so literally he got caught because his hands were so big.
Wow.
So when we say big, you know those foam fingers
Right.
at
Yep.
baseball games?
Yep.
I love this team.
Yeah, I think slightly larger.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
That's
makes
tough
sense.
for pockets.
It's
though.
hard for you to hide those.
I'm
It's-
not going to
it's-
lie.
It can carry a lot of cash though.
Yeah.
If someone bought me tires, I mean, I'd probably
Date
You'd love 'em
too.
for
date
life.
them too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tires are expensive.
Look at
I
those
know.
hands.
Teen Talk.
Wow.
Hello, fellas.
Wow, Josh.
What'd you think of my Teen Talk beat there?
Like it.
You guys said I couldn't do it.
I know. It sounded like you spent a lot of time on it.
Well, that's after like another week of putting in hard hours
Of
and watching online classes. That's a hard
beatboxing?
class to learn online.
Like a master class?
Yeah, like a master class.
I feel like you've
Go.
got something special for us.
Oh, I got
Oh, yeah.
something. Well, the segment. Teen
After
Talk.
that intro, Teen Talk?
Yeah.
I'm interested.
So here's where we're at today, fellas.
Okay.
You know, I'm probably the coolest of us three,
That's for sure.
For sure.
but I don't know cool lingo. Like I say old lingo. Don't look at my notes.
Right.
You do sometimes say things that are dated.
Yeah, like sassafras.
Yeah.
Put some sassafras in my glass.
Napster.
Napster.
Right.
Right.
So
I'm gonna go take a Napster.
yeah, go take a Napster. So I've been trying to learn the cool talk to match my beatboxing skills.
Oh, good.
All around, like just a rebranding of yourself.
Yeah, so I talk to teens in the park.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, come here. Come here, say some words to
Can you
me.
beatbox for him?
Hey, come talk to me.
Yeah, I beatboxed. We traded skills.
Let's do some teen talk.
And so I was like, listen. And so I'm like, get all your friends over here. Let's talk. Let me just listen to y'all talk.
Okay, so you gathered children like Jesus
Jeez.
to come
Well-
talk to you.
8 to 15.
8 to 15.
We
Yeah.
probably shouldn't do this segment.
So
All right,
teenagers.
8 to 20.
there
right.
we go.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they taught me all this cool lingo.
Okay. Is that what you're
So-
holding in your hand?
Yeah, that's what I'm holding. I
Okay.
typed it out.
So
like a
you
cool
wrote
boy.
down cool lingo
Oh yeah, no. It's
Man,
called
that's cool.
to tell us.
He's cool.
Team Talk with Cool Boy J.
Oh, jeez.
How do you know you're cool?
It actually
It's
says
in your
it.
name.
You write down cool words.
Cool Boy J.
Let's
Okay.
hear it.
So I'm gonna start off easy for y'all because y'all can
Okay.
probably see
Wait, what are we
this is.
doing? Are we guessing what like
Yeah,
no,
what?
but some of them are kind of like obvious,
Okay, so you're teaching us how to be cool.
and some were pointed out when I said, and they're like, "Oh, you can tell you're old," because
Oh.
like the first one.
Probably your features.
Yeah, it was
Jeez
definitely
Louise.
that was part of it. He's right. He's right. I got
Some
hand
wrinkles
wrinkles.
around your eye.
Come on, Gramps.
So speakerphone is out, just so you guys know.
Okay.
What does that mean? Like,
You don't say
use them?
speakerphone.
People don't use speakerphones?
Yeah. They go, "Hey, are you OL?" I'm OL.
What?
Yeah. It means
Oh.
out loud, but so like people around, "Are you got me on OL?" Get it? Yeah.
I've
That's
never
a
heard that
stretch.
said.
I've
Y'all
never
aren't
heard
cool.
that.
That's the point. I just found this from the source.
So
Some
I
kid in a
can't-
park told you that?
I can't use my speakerphone anymore?
You can, but you go, "I'm on OL."
Okay.
Like AOL?
No, like OL. Like if you're around your parents,
Right.
you don't want
Oh.
that person to start cursing, saying, "Hey, bring the
Oh.
drugs." I'm OL.
Oh, we're speaking in code.
Bingo.
if
bingo,
you're listening
bango.
right now, write this down.
OL.
Oh well, number 1.
Number 2, poblano.
Like pepper?
Oh.
Poblano pepper.
Okay.
Yeah. When you see a potential partner and they're
Oh.
not like a 10 out of
I
10,
gotcha.
spicy hot,
They're not
Yeah.
a jalapeno.
but they're like a 6.
That's a poblano.
That's a poblano over there, baby.
Miss Poblano.
See?
Am I right?
He gets it.
Kids don't say that.
They don't say that.
You guys don't know.
No, they don't say
you guys,
that.
You guys don't know.
Okay. Number 3.
Actually, coming up, No Starch March. They said, we're tired of ironing our clothes. No Starch March is coming up. I'm not ironing nothing.
In like 4 months?
yeah. So
They're
I'm like,
talking about no starch
Wrinkle
March
free, not for me.
that's
in
what I'm saying.
December.
Well, I mean, come on. I asked for the cool stuff.
Okay.
They go, No Starch March is going to be big this year.
I believe it.
Okay.
I'm like, I must have missed it last year.
How old
Right.
was a teen that said that to you?
42,
That's fine.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
42 weeks.
yeah 42
Okay.
weeks. Okay. This one you may have heard.
Okay.
It means don't lie to me.
Okay. Oh, no cap.
No, you're wrong. Cat is the word.
No cat?
No, it's like, hey, don't cat me, bro.
Oh.
You got 8 more lies left. Don't cat me.
That's not it.
That's it.
Did you just say you have 8 more lies left?
Yes, because it's a cat. Cat's got lives. Kids are really clever these days.
Are they?
Yeah, don't cat me, bro. You guys don't even give these kids credit.
Listen, no
They're
cat.
wearing-
Hey,
they're-
no cat.
Thank you.
I love this.
No
thing.
They're
cat.
wearing their hats like
No cat. I love it.
different directions, not even like backwards and
100%.
forwards.
Right.
Dude, you're looking poblano.
I know that's right. Potage.
Oh, no.
Potage.
Let's skip this one.
Potage. Potage means this location, unfortunately, does not have a bidet.
What?
Yeah, but when you don't want to say it out loud, when someone's like, I got to go to the bathroom, and they don't want to say, they just say,
Oh,
potage, bro.
So you walk out still holding it,
Right.
and you go, potage.
Potage.
or you go up to like the hostess at the restaurant. Is this a potash
Yeah.
establishment?
And they go, potage.
Oh, and so you have
It's
to
like
leave.
a one word back and forth.
Okay, without hearing the next one.
I saw that in
See?
a review the other day.
No, you didn't.
Yes, it was
Forced.
2 stars.
Bingo. No potage.
Said this establishment is potash.
I don't believe you.
Bro,
Okay.
I saw the same one.
It's a Yelp thing.
No, you did. Without saying the next word, I want to challenge Cameron to use it in a sentence without hearing the definition. So Josh says the
The
word.
next one.
Cameron's got to. Yeah,
Okay,
right.
Deal.
Okay. Mash.
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 Okay, easy.
Oh. Man, I would love to mash.
What? Jesus. Okay. Why is dirty talk today?
That's not dirty.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, he just mash could be a dance.
No, it's a restaurant. It's a food thing.
it could be a.
Isn't
It could,
What's it?
Like I would love to just
it could be a skate.
devour that burger. I'd love to mash.
It could be a skateboard move.
I think you're close.
Okay, I want to hear Josh's
Let me
definition.
mash that burger, bro.
MASH was MASH is it's an American television series about a team of medical personnel
That's not,
stationed. This is what they teens told me.
That's Teen Talk.
Yeah, they said.
bro. That was in the 70s.
My parents watched that.
Well, they're watching it. You know, things come around. They go, "You watching MASH
So
today?"
you're telling me
Mash is in now.
that mash has gone full circle and is now hip again.
MASH is hip.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe it either.
You guys were close. Let me get some mash. I'm gonna mash that.
That's
steak
what
for
you would say if you want to watch that TV show.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
That's true.
that makes sense.
You want to come over and mash?
Charcuterie.
Easy.
Oh yeah.
That's when you get a board.
Mm-hmm.
You
Right.
put some meats and cheeses, some fruits on there.
Mhm.
And then you
invite
mash it.
They
you
said
invi-
there's 2 meanings to it, actually.
Oh, okay. What's the second meeting?
This one was written in, and she's like, so I was actually doing a tryout
okay.
for an acting part with my friend Charlene,
Okay.
Okay.
and she's from the UK, and she
Okay.
didn't see that the line was forming, so I said, sure, cue to read. That's what she wrote down. That's sure, cue to read.
That's bad.
That's really bad.
I'm not going to say
what
no to
teens
these.
are teaching you
That
this?
was
Did Jerry teach you that?
Steph.
Oh, Steph.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
Steph,
one, you're,
Steph the teen.
this one you're going to like.
Steph the teen.
You remember the saying, that's so Raven.
I
Okay, brief. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember it.
Yeah. Kind
Raven, the girl.
Right. She has no last name.
No, Simone.
It's just Raven.
Raven Simone.
Oh, she does
right?
have a last name.
yeah, from the Disney Channel 20 years ago.
The Talk.
yeah, I remember.
Or
that.
The View.
The
What is she
kids
on
are
now?
saying, I don't have a clue. The kids are saying, that's so Wayans. For the Wayans brothers. I guess the Wayans brothers are coming back, but it means old and irrelevant. So
Right.
I kept hearing it around me. They're
Right.
like, you so Wayans.
Yeah.
I'm like, are they cutting me down? Are they talking crap about me? Because I'll beat it.
No, they're comparing you to a really cool comedian from the 90s.
Right.
No, they said it means old and irrelevant.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They
I
told
was
you
just
that.
trying to help you out, bro.
He wrote it down.
I want to mash.
Me too.
Oh, this one I'm most pumped about.
Okay.
And
I hope this is the last one.
it's basically. So kids are getting really into like cool stuff.
Right.
Yeah, like
So-
verbiage.
Yeah.
And now like being smart is like kind of cool.
Right.
But how do you know like if like that new dude that's in like the salad bar line,
Mm-hmm.
is he more than just a hot bod, right? Does he got brains? So you go, yo, Squid, what it do? Because the kids explained it to me, because cephalopods are like super interesting and smart.
Okay.
And you want to know like, yo, Squid, you up? You up, Squid? That's what the kids are saying.
That to see if somebody's smart.
Yeah. So if that guy goes, yeah, Squid, that means you know he's on the same
Yeah,
level.
I'm Squid.
Yeah, you're Squid. We're all Squid.
Oh.
Here.
This is a Squid Squad.
Squid Squad.
I feel like we need to.
Let me write that down. Squid Squad.
You teach them that next time you see them.
I feel like we need to apologize.
Oh no, I
to
can't
all
go
of our
back there
listeners
anymore. I got banned.
who are under 20.
Yeah.
Hey, no, but for real, you should write in.
Squid Squad. Oh, I got another one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, before that one, I say write in. Let us know how correct Josh was on the lingo. 'Cause
Yeah.
we
no,
want.
not how correct.
Or if you
like,
have ones that are more usable.
Yeah.
this
then
one, you're gonna
mash.
Okay.
like Grecian bend.
What?
Grecian bend.
Okay.
It means that you're noticing someone with a big posterior. They've got that Grecian bend. Cam, I knew Cam was gonna get a kick out of this one. And if you start talking to my lady, we're gonna be barking irons later.
Because of her Grecian bend?
Yeah.
Oof.
So, yeah, that's what the teens gave me.
No, they didn't.
Yo, Squid. Yo, Squid, what it do?
We're going to use tonight's story to kind of inch our way into the Christmas season.
Oh, finally.
I
It is
feel
that
like
season.
we need a little bit of just holiness,
Okay.
peacefulness,
Right.
Hark the Heraldness.
Especially
I'm
after
not
that
even
segment.
sure what that is.
I think we just need to clean it up a little bit. So we've covered some pretty fun holiday stuff in the past on our show. Last year, actually, for Christmas, we talked about a town in Florida that's called Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
You guys remember
We
that?
were going to
Christmas
go.
town. Yeah.
We were going to go. We never did. Yeah. Basically, in this town, it's Christmas year around.
Right.
The entire city is Christmas themed. The streets are named after reindeer,
Mhm.
which is actually pretty cool. But like basically everything there is Christmas. It's kind of crazy.
Amen.
But like in Florida, I think we're just kind of known for having weird traditions, like and just
Yeah.
like kind of a different culture. So like I have a couple things here that I wanted to kind of mention that when you hear them, like if you hear them on their own, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. But when you find out that they're from Florida, you're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like those types of
They
things.
probably do that there.
No, right, exactly. So, for instance, one fun fact: the world's largest Christmas sculpture is actually found in our state.
The largest Christmas sculpture.
That's
What is
right.
a Christmas
What's the
sculpture?
requirement for
It's
this?
a 700-ton
Oof.
sandcastle in the shape of a Christmas tree. It's
Jeez.
called Sandy, and
What?
it's found in West Palm Beach.
It's
a-
sand
Okay.
It's called Sandy. Yeah,
and
Piled?
Christmas tree.
yeah, 700 tons.
Is it just laying on the
Wait,
ground though?
that-
It's not standing up, is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Giving me the weight doesn't do anything for me. That could be 5 feet
You're
of
supposed
sand.
to be impressed.
That's 700 elephants.
That's true.
Is it?
But here's the thing. That's one of those things where, like, if you heard it, you go, huh? But then I go, no, it's in Florida, and you go, oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, of
Sandy?
course.
yeah, Sandy.
Okay.
They
That's a
do
big
that
tree.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Another interesting thing that we do down here is every Christmas we have more holiday-themed boat parades
Oh yeah.
than any other location in the world.
That's
I've been
true.
a part of some of those.
Have you?
Yeah, it's a
What's
weird
it like?
scene.
I don't know.
fun?
I don't
It's
know
fun.
why we do it. Like,
I don't know either.
because I don't know. Other places in the world have coastlines.
Well, I think
Right.
it's to flex on everybody on the shore.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, that's actually a great point I was going to bring up because basically, for some reason, Floridians they love decorating their boats with Christmas lights and organizing water parades. What's even crazier are the thousands of people who gather on the shores to watch it go by.
So you're standing on the shore watching boats go by,
That
thinking,
have Christmas lights on them.
I wish I had a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, or maybe just going, oh, that's pretty, I guess.
Yeah.
But again, that's one of those things where if you heard there's this boat parade, it's got Christmas lights,
Right.
and you didn't know where it was at, you'd be like, I don't know. And you're
If
like,
you've
oh, it's
seen
Florida,
one boat with Christmas lights,
Yeah.
you've seen them all.
Well,
I agree.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Kind of like fireworks.
Yeah.
I'm planning on going next week, actually.
Boring.
So one more example before moving into our story. There's actually a parade, it's a holiday festival in South Florida where hundreds of people
Okay.
decorate their bicycles with Christmas lights
Nice.
while singing Jimmy Buffett songs
Okay.
and riding through the town.
And they think that's better than boats?
That's a tough one. I mean, depends on how far the ride is. Because if it's like, if I'm
Right.
done in an hour, then I'm good.
I want to float,
An hour
baby.
long bike ride you're cool with?
Well, if it's like, I assume drinks are happening.
I don't
Leisure.
Well, maybe, I
Yeah.
guess.
And
He's
I'm
got
on
a
the
cup holder on his
tricycle.
bike.
No, I'm on the tricycle.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, our most interesting kind of holiday fact tonight
Mhm.
has to do with the big man himself, Santa Claus.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's not about Jesus?
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Saint
JC?
Nicholas was born
Nice.
in Florida.
No
Okay.
freaking way.
I'm
I've
just
all-
kidding.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. I wish he was.
North
but
Pole,
actually,
baby.
I want you guys to help me guess this. Florida is where Santa Claus comes to do what? Cameron?
Mistress. His mistress.
Josh says have an
He
affair.
robs a bank.
He's mashing, baby.
Oh,
Cameron says that
He's watching
Santa Claus
MASH.
is coming to watch MASH.
Yep.
You're coming to rob a bank. Florida is where Santa Claus comes to surf every single year.
Okay.
okay. Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Does that make sense? That's kind of like a Florida thing, right?
Where else would you go?
I don't know.
The hundreds of other locations with better waves.
You would think so.
I would
But
think,
they're
yeah.
drawn to Florida. It all started with a man named George Trossett.
Tross.
Okay. George is from Cocoa Beach, Florida. He's a wonderful family man, really involved in his community, and he's an avid surfer.
Holy crap. Santa died on his roof.
What?
And then he had to take over Santa's suit.
You
right?
got it, bud.
I knew
You
it.
got it.
Oh.
Legend has it that back in 2009,
Mhm.
George was walking up from the beach after a day out on the water when he spotted a Honda Civic that
Okay.
had a very
Okay.
interesting decal on
This
the
is,
side.
this is how
legend.
the story goes.
Yes.
This is how it
11-year-old
goes.
legend.
This is how it goes.
Sponsored by Honda.
Yeah, so he spots a Honda Civic that has a decal on the side. And it was kind of like a surf themed setting, but on the decal, carrying a surfboard was Santa Claus.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good sticker.
It is
Yeah,
a good
I thought it was
sticker.
going to be something.
And I've always
more
said that.
complex.
But basically, that was all the inspiration that George Trossett needed. He calls his wife up
Oh my god.
and he goes, "Hey, if you're still out and about, can you pick up, I don't know, 40 yards of red fabric for me?"
What?
Okay.
Why don't you
What?
just ask for a Santa suit?
Amazon it.
Listen, George is a creative fella.
Yeah, I'm creative, but
Well, I know, but so
I'm lazy.
I think his wife said the same thing because he says his wife's response was, "What?
yeah.
Like, why 40 yards of red fabric?"
Right.
And that he knows exactly how much he needs.
I think he's guestimating.
Okay.
But he's like,
40 yards seems
It seems like a lot.
Yeah. He's like, trust me, just get me some red fabric and a lot of white cotton.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
I'm in it.
So that evening, and over the course of the next few days, George Trossett put together probably the worst Santa costume anyone has ever seen.
Super glue.
I mean, it's an atrocity, but it was a valiant effort. The good news is, if you were looking at it, you could definitely tell that it was Santa that he was going for. Okay,
Right.
like
From
I mean,
afar.
right? You're
All
like,
you need is red and white cotton.
Yeah,
that's pretty
that's
much it, right? He passed the Santa test, but George didn't want to just make one costume. He made two. And then he called up his oldest son and said, "Look, I've got a crazy idea,
I got a gift for you.
but I need you to trust me.
It's a family thing now.
On Christmas Eve, meet me on the beach with your surfboard."
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So that Christmas Eve, George's son shows up early before his dad gets there. He's dressed to surf.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
No
Yeah.
idea what's
Trunks.
going on.
Naturally.
He's got his wetsuit on actually because it's cold. It's in December.
Okay.
And he's waxing his board. He looks over to see what can only be described as a Santa monstrosity
Jeez.
walking towards him. And he knows instantly, that's my dad.
No.
That's my dad's doing
His
this.
first thought was, please don't talk to me.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't have cash. on
Right.
me.
Right. The worst part was he realized that his dad was carrying an extra Santa suit for him as well.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Okay. So they both kind of have a good laugh. The son gets dressed up. George's wife is there taking pics.
Right.
And it's a really nice family moment, right?
Sounds
Because they're out there just surfing, having a good time, and basically just enjoying a father-son moment. But the problem was neither one of them anticipated, how the heck are we going to surf like this?
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
Like we're in a makeshift Santa costume.
40 yards of fabric
Right. No, it's huge.
wrapped around you.
Here's the issue. Once they paddle back in after surfing dressed like Santa, the dad, George Trossett, tells his son that he actually almost drowned because the beard was so heavy.
Oh, my gosh.
The
You
cotton, it was fastened to his face and it got
Why?
wet. And
He
it
made
kept,
a beard?
Why is he so
it
dedicated?
kept pulling him underwater. Like the
Jesus.
beard was so like,
Cotton's heavy.
once it gets wet, it really is.
Well, what I
Right?
think it is you're going to ruin a lot of Santa Claus myth for
100%.
kids by seeing two Santas.
Oh, you got some parents that are peeved.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
they probably were.
so Mother Earth's like, I'm going to take this guy down.
I guess so.
Only
But
one
basically, like, his son was like, just take the beard off, dude. And his dad's like,
Right.
I couldn't. It's fast. Like, it's integral to the costume. Like, I couldn't
Yeah.
take it off. This is what happened, right?
Santa. I'm an old Santa, not a young Santa.
Either way, so the cool thing was in the first year was in 2009. There were some bystanders kind of taking pics. Like Josh said, people were like, "Oh, they're ruining Christmas," right?
Oh,
Yep,
jeez.
amen.
Everyone involved had a nice moment. It was a really good time, but it became a family tradition. In 2010, the entire Trossett family came out to the beach on Christmas Eve, all dressed as Santa.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
I hope they improved their costumes
Greedy.
at this point.
They did.
They spent a year learning
They
this,
did.
so.
The younger cousins came dressed as Santa's elves.
Nice.
Okay.
And a few of the mothers dressed as snowmen. This is a surfing family, by the way.
Okay. They're all surfing.
They're all surfing. So we have snowmen, we got elves, a couple Santas.
Cool.
They're having a good time.
This is like a fever dream.
Here's
It's
the thing, though.
worse.
Naturally, when more people are out there surfing in holiday costumes,
Right.
it gains more attention.
Oh, for sure.
So even more bystanders are come. They're walking by, they're taking pictures.
Now, can
kinda
you start eliminating? Like, oh no, you're not in enough gear, not
Right.
enough cool holiday gear.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, geez.
So basically, they're having a holiday surf party out there in the water. All these people are lining up taking photos now. It's a big ordeal. And these people, they weren't part of the Trossett family. Again, they were just strangers coming out to kind of partake in this. And the thing is, George Trossett is loving this, right? Like,
Yes.
he did it the first year for kicks and giggles. Second year, it's getting attention.
Right.
People are lining up on the beach.
I mean,
He's
the,
like, I started something.
the dude's
Yeah.
never seen a sticker of Santa holding a surfboard before,
right.
so he's got some living to do.
And I think he's such a happy dude
Yeah,
that he walks up from surfing one day, sees that, and goes, I can do that.
I'm
Yeah,
changing
for
my
sure.
life.
I'm changing my life. The next year in 2011, this is year number 3,
Mhm.
over 100 strangers showed up
Oh my
on the
gosh.
beach Christmas Eve dressed as Santa Claus.
100?
100 surfers.
How many passed?
I don't know.
Okay,
How many
dressed-
family members does he have?
Jesus.
No, I just said that.
Strangers.
100 strangers showed up.
Oh, strangers.
dressed as Santa Claus
Yeah.
on Christmas Eve waiting for George.
This is
What?
like full-fledged
Unorganized, just like
Santa
basically
surfing.
what he claims happened
Okay.
is that on his way out on year 2, he said to a couple people, hey, next year, come join us.
Right.
And
Yeah,
those
not
surfers
as-
told their friends, they
not
told
as
their
Santa,
friends.
though.
Right.
Don't
They all
come
came,
as
they all
Santa.
came as Santa. That's the thing. This yearly event became so popular that it got moved to downtown Cocoa Beach on the ocean and sanctioned by the city as an official holiday festival.
What?
Okay.
As of 2019, Each year, over 1,000
Oh my
surfers
gosh.
show up dressed
What?
as Santa to put on a show for the locals.
This is
What's the
awesome.
show? It's surfing.
Last year, approximately 10,000 people
What?
lined up on the beach to watch the Santa surfing party happen.
Nope.
And there literally isn't show. It's just banging music, people surfing dressed like
Yeah.
Santa, and it's just a party. It's
I mean, that's
excuse to
surfing.
get
Party's
together
okay.
and hang
Right.
out, right? It's kind of chill. They sell food now. There's merchandise.
Oh, it's
There's
commercialized
food trucks.
now.
It's a big deal.
Not how the
Here's the
truckers
thing.
wanted it.
A few years back, George wanted to maybe do some kind of like charity and raise some money.
Right.
So he decided, you know what? Let's make some Surfing Santa t-shirts. All the proceeds go to cancer research. As of 2017, they've sold over $100,000.
That's amazing.
And
Yeah,
Santa
that's
surfing
awesome.
t-shirts. Really cool.
They sold one shirt for $100,000.
One shirt
Yeah.
for $100K made of gold. George Trossett said that in 2021, they have plans to host Surfing Santa festivals in Florida, California,
What?
the United Kingdom, and Australia.
What?
Wow.
United Kingdom has surfing?
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's cold though.
And it's an island. Yeah, I
They're
assume,
like just
so.
going to rocks though.
I guess so. So what started off as a fun joke between, a Florida dad and his son has now turned into a holiday festival that the entire world
Wow.
can enjoy. Which again, it's another. I mean, obviously it's a wholesome story.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's really cool, but it's another example of like if you hear about that,
Yep.
it just goes, oh, well, that's kind of neat, and you go, oh, it's Florida.
That
you go,
makes sense.
that makes sense. They would do that down there.
They would.
But I love it's organic, man. Like he does this with his family for photos.
Right.
And people go, I might come out next year. Could
Mm-hmm.
you imagine showing up that year 3 and there's 100 people just waiting for you?
No.
Like, yeah,
and you're Santa and you're like, you wore the same outfit I wore?
I know.
That's what Josh is hung up on.
Yeah.
George is like,
One Santa.
I'm King Santa.
Okay.
Right.
You guys have to be elves.
Yeah.
But now they're surfing Santa every
I
year.
wonder, like, if at this point, they have like custom like wetsuit Santa Claus, like
Wow.
they're like high tech now. Like that would be cool.
If you honestly, it's really fun. If you Google surfing Santas in Florida, the costumes are fantastic.
Yeah.
Apparently, no lie, 2 years ago, someone came as the Grinch and was just
Oh, that's
pushing
good.
people out of the way in the waves.
Wow.
Okay.
So
watch
like,
that.
I go watch that.
there's like in characters now. I mean, like it's full Christmas theme.
Are they doing it this year?
So fun fact, they're not doing it this year for COVID. I
Right.
think that the compensation for 2021 is the international event.
Okay.
George
They're
said-
going hard next
George
year.
said because we took off for COVID, they did some
Right.
digital stuff,
Yeah.
but because they took off for COVID, they're doing 4 big festivals around the world in
That's
2021.
Fun.
So I love it, dude. I
Yeah,
love it. I
me
think George
too.
Frosted's a great guy.
Meet us out there at the Australia meet.
That's right.
You'll see us.
What do you think we could do where people would show up the
Nothing.
following year?
Nothing at all.
Maybe the jerky, Cameron's jerky.
Oh yeah. Jerky
jerky
I
eating
wouldn't show
contest.
up. I wouldn't show up for Cameron's Jerky.
He's invited us and we didn't go.
Like a MASH marathon.
Nope. I wouldn't show up to
He
that.
loves
either.
that mash. He's always talking about it.
Yeah. I'd show up for that potage.
FMOFM podcast.
I don't remember what that one meant.
That means good looking.
No,
Oh, okay.
that's Poblano.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Kids know.
FMOFM podcast is where you can find us on social media. If you're on Instagram and Twitter, that's our handle.
Mm-hmm.
We're on YouTube as Florida Men. We're on Facebook as Florida Men on Florida Men Podcast. And if you want some bonus stuff, like you're in the
Yes.
mood for bonus episodes,
Mm-hmm.
or you want to see us live, like our live streamers
Uh-oh.
right now,
You
they're
don't want
watching, they're talking. They gave Cameron like 100 thumbs downs earlier.
It was not a nice
They were
thing.
booing
He
him
deserved it,
digitally.
though.
Yeah.
If you want to be a part of that party, sign up on patreon.com/FMOFM podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We love you guys. Episode 10, what is it?
Seven.
7. Episode 107 in the books, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We love you.
So good.
Yeah. See you later.
Squid Squad.